Okay, let me show you an overview of what your phase 1 should be able to do when you're done with it. Phase 1 should, like we spoke about earlier, have a grid capability, and that grid, they specify x min x max, gives you a grid with grid squares, and you're happy. Now, the other components of phase 1 would be this control panel. If I were you, I would make that one big movie clip, and that movie clip contains these things. I can show you that later. That way you can position it wherever you want it, and everything will travel together. You also have some type of cannon. Now yours needs to be a lot prettier than mine because you're going to have some type of theme to your game. Mine's just a demo and it's a line, so yours is going to be prettier than that. And you're also going to have some type of output for the power of your cannon shot, because the user will charge their cannon. I'll show you how that works. Now, you have an input here to represent the slope. Remember, this is all a demo and yours is going to look a lot better than this, but the user will be able to input the slope. So let's say 2 over 2. I guess they should simplify their fractions. They could say they want a slope of 1 over 1. When they press this button, notice that the cannon will snap to a slope of 1 over 1, and that's why we want those physical grid squares to be square. If they were to say they wanted a slope of 7 over 1, this cannon will snap to a very high slope. If they say they want a slope of 1 over 8, it's very not a very steep slope. You know what slope is. So this allows them to type the slope. Pressing the button will cause this to snap to that slope. Now this right here is their power gauge, and so this enter button is actually doing two things. It's causing the cannon to move, but also as you hold this, that power gauge right here, if you'll watch it, will count up as they charge their power, and eventually when they let go, a cannonball or bullet or whatever you want to call that will fire out of the gun with a certain power. But so here it goes. I press and I'm holding. When I release, it stops, and that's the power of your shot. So press, hold, release. That overall, we don't have any bullets yet. We will save that for phase 2. So that right there is phase 1. And in the next video, I'll show you some specifics and some tips for phase 1.